India was a disparate, disaggregated set of conflicting nationalities, ethnic groups, often at variance with each other and with very strong local pride. We needed a language, a vocabulary, and an idiom that rose above this Bengali, Madrasi, Punjabi, Marathi, Gujarati thing. Hindi films, technically, I'm getting now precise, were seen by less than 1% of India's population. Their songs, which were the binders, if I may put it, the emotional binders, were heard by another 1 to 1.5% via the gramophone. That was the only medium of relaying. And here was a common production that came in, which was a common effort, where the boom mic guy who was scratching this thing may have been from Bihar, the singer could have been a half Bong and a half Punjabi. Everything was a joint effort inadvertently made by the new republic. And that is why what came out was actually a cultural federal product. This was, in my humble submission, packaged and spread all over India through Vivid Bharati, an emotional unity that was strung in from different parts of India into one emotional, one sentimental group. We had this problem of having 24 languages, 146 major dialects. We have 604 dialects put together. And just to give you an example what the public broadcaster does, whether it does it well or bad, is in Manipur, where the entire population is 30 lakhs, we broadcast the radio services in Manipuri in 6 major dialects and 33 minor dialects every day. Every day. So you have to keep the cultural federalism, cultural equilibrium of the place. The per capita spending in Germany is 6,600, UK is 6,200, Japan is 3,500, Australia is 2,800, and India is 19 rupees. BBC spends this year, so I've got the expenditure for this year, 50,000 crores. Not a big amount, don't worry, not a big amount. 50,000 crores, but Germany beat them this year with spending 52,000 crores. Followed by Japan, 40,000 crores. Now, on that score of how much the nation spends, well, India spends a magnificent sum of 4,000 crores. Out of which, government expenses come to something like 2,500, 2,400 crores, which is all gone to the fattening, for the survival of government worthies. I have told my government on more than one occasions that I am prepared to gift wrap them and send them back to you. If you just give me half that amount and let me hire professional journalists, professional people. They said, no, we hired them in good old days and you sort of look after them. Now, we have some of the finest people among them. It's not that all of them, but that's about 10 to 15% who have updated them, who keep fighting, who have that spirit in them. Year before last, we got a couple of good kids from NDTV, from Times Now, etc. And they ran 1 hour channel. It's called News Night. We are number 1 by far, 9 to 10. That's the only time DD makes a serious attempt to speak in English. So 9 to 10, this period, we are about 4 to 6 times higher than Times Now.